Hello everyone, I am Sheikh and today me and Camila are going to discuss Article 25 from Universal Declaration of Human Rights, or some people call it UDHR. Before we talk about the article, let's look at what Universal Declaration of Human Rights really is. UN General Assembly proclaimed that UDHR as a common standard of achievements for all people and all nations. It sets out for the first time fundamental human rights to be universally protected. In one of the 30 articles from Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 25 stated that everyone has the right to a standard of living adequate for the health and well-being of himself and of his family, including food, clothing, housing, and medical care, and necessary social services, and the right to security in the event of unemployment, sickness, disability, widowhood, old age, or other lack of livelihood in circumstances beyond his control. This means that everyone, not only a certain group of people, but everyone, doesn't matter of their ages, gender, background, physical ability, health state, are entitled to this article. So, why does this Article 25 important? Well, some people out there have some difficulties in accessing basic needs like food, shelter, and etc. Let's take a look at the people this Article 25 targeting to. One of the people who needed basic needs the most are the homeless people in terms of right to access of medical care, housing, and food. They tend to get left out from the society from receiving special care and treatment as compared to other people. They also tend to be vulnerable the most to diseases as they got to exposed to outside environment a lot more. Also, a wife who has lost their husband due to death and divorce also should be given rights to access and adequate and healthy living, especially for a mother who have to look after their child when their husband is gone. They tend to have trouble in financially and mentally. COVID-19 has impacted our well-being, especially people in special needs, as what's stated in the Article 25. With more people unemployed and losing jobs during COVID-19, it will be challenging for them to have enough money to access to food, clothing, housing, and medical care. Especially people working in tourism sector where people weren't allowed to travel. Some of them, especially from poor background, will have no income to support their funding to buy basic needs. Also, people with old age usually have different backgrounds of diseases which could impact their health, especially during COVID-19. The article should serve to protect the well-being of these people from bad circumstances.
Created using Powtoon.